Hello and welcome back to Simply Solo Playthroughs. I hope you have had a great day so far, and it's only going to get better. So we're here again with Imperial Assault. This is round, I don't know what round we're actually in. I think 3 or 4 of this. I kind of messed up the beginning rounds. Was definitely not as cautious as I should have been. And we are now here. We are in the midst of battle, so let's take a look at the battle cam. Hello and welcome. This is Biff Bar from the Biff Bar Spotlight, picking them up and barfing them right back at you. We're in the middle of the battle cam. And here's our enemies. And there's the Jawa scavenger. Those are the captives. And we're going to have some real problems here. There's our rebel soldiers. And that's the battle cam. Back to you up in the studio. After the battle cam, and we are going to take off. And it is our turn. Jawa only has 1 more damage, which will be kind of nice. These guys still have 6. This still has 5 left. So my choice at this point is to take out the Jawa scavenger. I do this because I would rather face fewer people and fewer enemies than full on more enemies. So we have a blue and a yellow. Jawa has a white, and we do have a +2 for accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy to see, but Jawa does not have line of sight on us. So I can gain a +2 pierce. I'm not going to do that at this point, because I should pretty much take him out. 1, 2, 3. He does not dodge anything. Have a 5 +2 accuracy. That's a 7. That's an easy hit. And our Jawa scavenger is out of there. So this is really good news. He's not going to be pestering us anymore. Until it throws it back at us. Okay. Now my question is, who do I go after next? And, oh, I don't have a choice, do I? Hold on. 1, 2. Okay, we are going to spin a string to move. 1. Hold on, we're here. String to move. I don't know if that's going to be worth spinning a string to move, because I can move here or here. Five, and it's got a black, and I don't want 3 on it. We are going to do this. 1, 2. We're just going to move. We're not going to spin our string, and we are going to, again, take cover. Covert. Hostile figures 4 or more spaces away from you. Do not have line of sight to you. You do not block the line of sight to other figures. So I could actually move back further. So we're going to move 3 here. That'll give me 1, 2, 3 to here. And these guys have 4. So they will not have line of sight. So they are going to have to spend some time moving. Okay. That is the end of Mock's turn. Okay. So the probe droid purple. Gain 1 pierce right off the bat. Move 3 to attack rebel troopers. So 1, 2, 3. And we'll attack the rebel troopers, and it has a blue, yellow, yellow. Blue, yellow, yellow. Troopers, of course, have a white defense die. And we'll be attacking this trooper because it's the closest. Trooper's going to miss. And that is definitely going to be a miss. Trooper number 2 is gone. Okay. Self-destruct is not going to happen. If any rebels suffer damage, defeat this figure immediately. Self-destruct. If this figure has suffered 3 or more, move to engage as many rebels as possible. Each adjacent rebel rolls 1 die and suffers damage equal to the result. Okay, so we don't have that. So move 2 to reposition 3. And he will move 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're good. That's the end of his activation. Okay, so Diala. She has a green and a yellow die. Which I guess I can get 4-ish. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Oops. I should have used my grenade and tossed it in the middle there. Okay. Diala's not going to die next turn. So we are going to use the Rebel Trooper. We're going to activate the Rebel Trooper, who's going to move 1, 2, take a point-blank shot at with a blue and a yellow versus a black. Okay, so we have +1 pierce, so there's 1 gone. So this is gone. So that's still 2 damage to the probe. 1, 2. Right? To the probe. And we moved, and that's the end of the rebel's turn. So we're going to the Hunter's bonus. When the first figure in this group declares an attack, add 1 blue die to the attack pool. Great. And they have blue and green. Move 4 to 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course we only have a white die. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. 5 and 6. So that's going to be like 16 damage. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 16 damage. Somebody's going to need to do something really soon. Okay, move 1 to reposition 2. And he'll go here. Okay, so the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another point blank shot. We need a dodge. Yes! Yes! Priority. Pierce 2 does not matter. Ooh, good thing we didn't get that bleed. So that is right in the nick of time. Oh, and one of these went bye-bye. Oops. Okay. So the good news is, Moxel K, they have moved theirs. Oh, and move 1 to reposition 2. Oh. Okay. Now comes our problem child. So she's going to move Plasteel Staff. +1 damage. Stun. When you declare an attack with a melee weapon, choose and remove 1 die from your target's defense pool. Limit once per activation. So we are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to attack the droid. And that requires 2. And we have 5 endurance. So we're going to do that. Because I want to take this guy out. And he only has 1 black die. So I'm not going to be using that. And she needs a green and yellow. 1, 2, 3. That is enough to knock out the probe droid. So good news. Probe droid is... Oh no. I discarded the wrong one. Can I... No, I can't do it there. No. Okay, we can't do anything right now. So we are going to... We're going to just hang on and... Okay, so that ends her turn. And the question becomes now, do I heal or do I kill? And I'm kind of the opinion to... 1, 2, 3. I am actually going to hang on to the frag grenade. So I am just going to stand still and I'm going to shoot this one. And we have blue and a yellow. And they have a red, a black. Dodge 2, so that's not good. We have plenty of range. 1. Oh. So, ooh, nice. A +2 damage, though. So that is actually pretty good. +2. We're going to go ahead and shoot the same one again. Oh, no. Okay, accuracy is fine. 3. Even if I... Shoot. Even if I use it, it's a +2 damn... Hold on. I have 2. So I can have +2 damage. Okay, so this is out. And then I get a +1 damage. Okay, not so bad. And she is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to... Oh, I want to use this strain. Green and a yellow. So we're going to go on ahead and go after the same one that is injured. Get rid of that. There's 2 damage. Oh, you're kidding me. So he has 1 damage left after all of these attacks. And we are at the end of a turn. Minor peril, radiant heat from the furnace at the end of the conveyor has turned the room into an oven, made worse by the singeing energy of flying blaster bolts. Each rebel on tile 20 Bravo, or a tile connected to it, suffers 1 strain. Good thing I didn't use that strain. Okay. Round 5. So far, so good. First thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot this one again. And we get a blue and a yellow. Oh, look at that. So even with a +2 accuracy, he still blocks it all. Man, you can't shoot with squat. And we're going to shoot him again. 1, 2, +2, he's out. So there's one that's gone. The other one has full health. Okay. The closest healthy rebel. So I'm going to assume that he's going to still attack the closest healthy rebel, which is Diala. And Diala gets a white die. They get a blue and a green die. And he completely misses. And then it was move 1 to reposition 2. So we will do that. Okay, finish. Okay. Diala's turn. Diala is going to strain 1. And will attack with her green and yellow. And versus a black die. 2. But we have 2 surges. We get a stun and a +1. So the +1 negates out, but we still get a stun. So a stun is not necessarily the worst thing, because that has to be gotten rid of first. Focused. Hidden supply. Stunned. Stunned. Okay. So that was Diala's first attack. Second attack is okay, good. Stunned again. And a +1, so that's 1 damage. Okay. So that's the end of Diala's turn. Rebel Trooper is going to 1, 2, 3, and shoot point blank. Blue and yellow versus a black. 1, 2. How does I like that? Rebel Trooper gets 3, so 2 damage. No surges, but we'll take the 2 damage. Rebel Trooper is done. We're just going to stand still and take a pock shot. Because we do have easy line of sight. Nothing crosses over, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So here we go. Come on, guy. Blue, yellow versus a black. Two, but we get 1 surge, so that's a +3. And that takes him out. Okay, that we end there. And we get a second turn, which we are going to open this box. Fine. Gain 1 med pack. Okay, good. End of his turn. Continue. You also notice the data pad. Test. Blue and a green. 2. You pick up the data pad and find it contains a list of the Freedom Fighters' crew and passengers. It would appear someone has been sharing information about the transport with these mercenaries. You notice that 2 names are conspicuously absent from the list. Aries Gin and Calitharin. Continue. Okay. So, we get end of his turn. And now it's her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm figuring this is the safest. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. That way we're behind something. Captain Dalpak sits with his wrists and ankles bound, her back against the wall. A rebel can interact with this token to rescue the member. Yes, we can rescue. You free the captain from her bonds. I have to get in contact with Alliance HQ immediately, she says to you. They have to know. You ask her what she's talking about. I can't discuss it here, but I think we've been betrayed. We need to get back to the Freedom Fighter as soon as possible. Flip this Imperial mission token to the rebel side. Continue. The captain takes off running towards the shuttle. Move this rebel token as indicated. Continue. Imperial figures will now be able to attack this other crew member and rescue. The Imperial activation window will tell you when to attack targets a crew member. You can protect these crew members by staying within 1 space of them. They will move with a speed of 4 at the end of each round. You can select a rebel mission token in the app to see the special rules for the rescued crew members. Oh, this is not good. Not good. And that is the end of Diala's turn. The crew member runs back towards the shuttle. Right there. Okay. Continue. An ominous figure stands near the shuttle, waiting to destroy you. Oh, BT1. How do you like that? Cool. BT1 is right there. And we pull out the Imperials. And we go to, I think it's at the bottom. Yep. Okay, so what have we got here? Missile salvo. Perform up to 3 melee attacks with different targets using 1 blue, 1 red, 1 yellow. Limit once per die. Apply +3 accuracy to each of those attacks. Before you declare an attack, become focused. Oh no. This does not sound good. Okay, so we will continue. A squad of Imperial troops enter the docking bay. If you don't move quickly, they will capture the freed crew members, or worse. And we have an Imperial officer. Baloo. Confirm.
Alert all command.
Just saw the Imperial Oh, no wonder. Imperial officer. Elite. Okay. Oh. Both are there. Okay, here's our elite. Here is our regular officer. And a droid, where'd he go? Purple. Major peril. One of the enemy forces emerged as a top threat, unleashing a brutal attack on the closest member of your squad. The Imperial with the highest figure cost that can attacks the closest rebel. Okay, that is probably going to be BT1. One, two, three, four. No line of sight. I don't think it can do it. So, if I remember the rules correctly, we ignore this. Continue. Oh, this is not there anymore. One, two, three. Okay, we are going to spend a surge to move. We're going to move one. And we are going to interact. Rescue. You free the man from his bonds, but he's too injured to move. If you use some of your medical supplies on him, he may be well enough to get to the ship. Use a med pack on him. With some bandages and a shot of Bacta, the man is able to get to his feet. Flip this Imperial mission token over to the rebel side. So that's both actions that we just used. Very good. Continue. He limps off towards the shuttle. Move him in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes sense. Continue. That's the end of our actions. Bonus. Gain +1 damage. Move forward to attack the closest rebel mission token. If a rebel is within one space that token can be a target of the attack, the rebel becomes the target of the attack. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that. Move 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So he can move here and here and attack the rebel trooper. And we only get one die. So I'm going to assume it is a blue die because that's the first one. 2 damage. 1. Okay, 1 of each. So that is only 1 damage onto this last rebel trooper. Okay, that's the end of BT1's turn. Okay, so we are going to have to move 1, 2, and interact. Rescue. Give me the bonds. Flip this to rebel side. Good. Move him to here. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. To here. Okay, so that is 2 actions. And that's the end of her turn. Bonus. Before this activation, the 2 highest Imperial figures that aren't already focused become focused. Not good. Not good. Not good. Focused. focused. Six. Okay, order. Another Imperial figure with the figure cost of 6 or less, which BT1 is in that, attacks the closest, the healthy rebel closest to this figure. So there's only really one that he can do. Again, we will attack with a blue die, but it's a complete dodge. Good news, good news. Okay. Move 3 to attack the closest rebel mission token. If a rebel programs within one space of that token can attack the target, that rebel becomes... Okay. Move 2 to reposition 5. This is the elite. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 3, 4, 5. That means he is back by 1. Good. Okay. Finish. I really need to do the rebel, but I don't know what to do with him. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3. That's going to put him within one of these guys. BTO1 gets a black die. The rebel gets a blue and yellow. Be good. 10 health. Oh no. We do 1 damage to BTO1. Yay! And that's the end of the rebel's turn. After this figure attacks, the defender suffers 1 strain. Good. Move 3 to attack the closest rebel mission token. If a rebel within one space of that token... Okay. Self-destruct. We're not going to do that. Move 2 to reposition 3. So 1, 2. And can we move 3? 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Focused. When you declare an attack or attribute check, add 1 green. Where's my droid? Where's the officer? Droid. And of course, what do? I pick up the Jawa scavenger. Okay, so here we are. Blue, yellow, yellow. Blue, yellow, yellow. Blue, yellow, yellow. Okay, that is 1 damage. But priority is 1 damage, so he is out. Guess we don't really want that rebel trooper. Yes, defeat the rebel trooper. Okay, and move, and that's the end of his. And that's the end of the droid's turn. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. She only moves 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And can't take a strain. Okay, she's gonna... We've got to do this last one. Rescue. Flip it over. And move it down to here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not going to be good. Not going to be good. Okay. That's the end of Diala. Uh-oh. The last of your crew members, it's time to make a quick escape. You cover the crew as they race back to their shuttle. Objective updated. Recover the crew members as they return to the shuttle and make escape. Continue. Before this activation, the highest cost Imperial figure that isn't already becomes focused. Yeah, because he's still focused because he hasn't had his turn yet. Okay, order costs of 3 or less to attack the healthy rebel. Okay, you can't do that because we don't have anybody. Nope. Move 3 to attack the closest. Can't do that. Move 2 to reposition 5. 1, 2. Move 6 to reposition 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. Finish. Okay. So Mach has only 4. That's good. So we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. So Mach is going to use a med pack. Confirm. We recover 5 damage. We lose our strain. And that's the end of the first action. And we move 1, 2, 3, 4 right up front. And that's the end of this round. Let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, very good. Move the tokens as indicated. Can only move to right. I'm going to assume right here then. Oh. Continue. You think you can hear a whirring sound coming from somewhere nearby. You look around but cannot find its source. Just then, something lands on top of you, smashing you to the ground with a thud. You groggily look to see the deadly assassin, IG-88, standing over you, weapons at the ready. You are kidding me. Okay, IG-88 is a token. I haven't purchased it yet. Oh, that's right. Tokens are over here in my token box. Okay, so there's IG-88. Okay. The healthy hero who has suffered the least damage. Then deploy okay, as close as possible. So we need to get into the mercenaries. Oh, okay. Your attack pool consists of any combination of 2 attack dice. When you declare an attack, target a figure within 3 spaces, that figure suffers 1 strain. You can perform multiple attacks each activation. Oh, great. And a health of 10. Okay, roll 1 red die. Two damage. The other takes 2 more damage. And becomes stunned. Remember I was saying stun was good? Stun is not good at this moment. Continue. Regular probe droid. Yay. So we have a blue probe droid. Round 7. Okay, so that's it for right now. Thank you. I hope you have really enjoyed this. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. Come back later, and we will hopefully do some good, because I just see all kinds of bad happening right now. Well, thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. Talk to you later.